Hello and welcome to These Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we're going to be attempting to look at the Fans Hobby Air Eagle VE01. Now, the Air Eagle here you could say would be similar to a hawk that flies in reverse through the sky, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I guess it originally was going to look like that, which is when I made my pre-order. Allegedly there was a C&D filed from Hasbro on them, so they had to alter the design a little bit, but we'll talk about that towards the end. I already put it together. When I took it out of the box, I'll be sure to post a bunch of pictures on my Instagram. It looked a little more complicated than it actually was. Pretty easy to put together. I had a few hiccups here and there with some stuff, but we'll talk about it as we go. But this thing's kind of large. It takes up a bigger footprint than the Stinger and Vamp, so we'll talk about that. Getting into the packaging, I get this awesome box, nice military looking box. Air Eagle, Fans Hobby, one crew only, Gatling gun, missiles, operation approved, and then the little quick write-up for you. Single seat aircraft, propelled by twin tall engines, landing gear on both sides, blah blah blah. There's your side. It's got that like military crate lookingness. Got some shots on the back. Tells you everything it can do, all that jazz. And all their socials and stuff. There's your top. There's your bottom. So, box is nice. Came packaged well. Was in a shipper box, a brown shipper box. Came from FedEx. I believe this thing is around 80 bucks, and then shipping from Fans Hobby can vary. I think it was around 50 because it comes straight from China, so it is what it is. So, you're looking at 120-ish. And that's for you to decide if it's worth it or not. If it's worth the 80, I'd say yes. As far as the 80 plus shipping, I don't know. I had some hiccups. But let me get this box out of here so we got more room to work with here. Slide this beast behind it, and with me we got a Cobra Trooper and Grunt, so they'll be hanging out with us for the video here. So, it came in disassembled in pieces. It's pretty nice. You get this instruction booklet. And like I said, there's all your pieces. And then it breaks it down. Real simple, real easy. There's a wire you got to clip together inside. Just punches in. Good to go. As far as the tail, that was the only persistent issue I had. Otherwise, it was getting the wings to clip. But instructions pretty easy to follow. And you got your light switch, all that jazz. And then you get this nice sticker sheet. So, I know what I'm doing on my days off, plugging all these bad boys onto it. And then you can't really see but the numbers there. Slide those out of the way. As far as armaments go, you got 2 of these long missiles, and they feel like, I don't know, being a plastic expert again, but they feel kind of on the cheap side, but I mean they get the job done. Got some yellow around them, no peg holes, no dog bones, nothing like that. They just kind of clip in, and then you get, so you have 2 of these long ones, they attach to the skids, and then you get 4 of these smaller ones. And there's a breakdown saying what it is. I believe it's in that write-up. Oh, there you go. 2 air-to-air missiles, 4 short-range air-to-surface missiles, Gatling gun, and the nose of the aircraft. So that's what the lore is for these. And you get 4 of these. I wonder if some blast effects can peg into that. Nah, it looks like it's coming out. So sliding those off to the side. And those clip in. The 2 small ones clip in here and here. I feel like these could break easily if you keep popping them in and out. And then the long one clips in there. I can see on that side. So this thing came with a wire guide, which we saw on their Instagram. And you feed that through this hook on the back. And then you can go from there. It also came with a screwdriver. I did not need to use this at all. I don't know where I was supposed to use it at all. So, yeah. I don't even know if it's supposed to be in there, to be honest, because I don't know what I was supposed to screw. But you got your missiles, you got your little side cannons here. Move my light back over this way. Got your side cannons here. Got your Gatling gun. It doesn't spin, but it does traverse left and right. But some nice detail, some nice texture, lots of rivets. The engines also rotate up. And a buddy of mine, I'm not going to say his name, I don't know if he wants to be mentioned or not, popped some of this apart and gave it that OG look, which I'm going to try to do. I'll be sure to post a ton of pictures on Instagram of this thing throughout the day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, at Bees Battlegrounds, and I'll be sure to have all kinds of size comparisons that don't fit on the YouTube video. But nice ratcheting. As far as issues putting it together, the tail, I don't know if I can get it to... So I got it to click, but I couldn't get it to like feel sturdy in there. But I mean, it's in there pretty good, so it's not going anywhere. And then this piece up here that clips the wings in was giving me a very hard time, and I feel like it's, there you go, still not even in all the way. So, but besides that, it was pretty easy to put together. Pretty simple. Instructions were easy to follow. Get this. So knock my camera down here. There we go. Peeping that ram cycle I got for size comparisons. Nice ratcheting on the canopy. It does not come with batteries. You need 3 AG13 button batteries, so you got those lying around. If not, run to the store while you're waiting for yours to come up. Let's try to take a look at this cockpit. So we got some nice detailing on the instrument panel. Lights up. Got the control stick. It rotates left and right. Doesn't go up and down. You got this guy over here. Goes forward and backwards. A little bit of detailing on these silver things on the sides. And then you got these pedals, which are like spring-loaded. So that's pretty fun. As far as getting someone in it, we got our Cobra Trooper here, so we're just gonna throw them in. We're not gonna pose them up too much. And he's in with plenty of space to spare. So there he is. Oh, and this silver piece in here was just kind of floating around. It's not in the instructions. It just goes right in the top there. I was very confused at first because I was like, does a screwdriver get used for that? But nope, just goes right there. So overall, fun, simple vehicle. I kind of wish it had that retro look. I'm going to use my my buddies. If he wants to be named, I'll be sure to recontact him and pin it in the comments. But he had the engines and everything swapped out, and it worked out pretty well. Because they're just all these. Let me see if I can. Lots of dog bone connectors throughout. Let me see if I can get this off real quick. So to give you an idea of this rear assembly for all you customizers out there. This piece just kind of clicks on. Engine, just the dog bone piece. The wing. Also just the dog bone piece. So you could drop it back here if you wanted to. And as far as the assembly for this piece, you got these ratchets and everything. So the wings connect to all this piece. And this guy just goes right, well, I guess I got it upside down. And this guy clips right over it. So you can work it, get it how you want to be set up into this. Get your engine block. I don't exactly know what he connected to, so I'll have to take another look. But lots of ratchets. Overall, fun vehicle. Get it back together, get some size comparisons for you guys. Go from there. All right. Quick and easy. There's your front shot. Slide my ESCO barriers out of here. Slide it back. Still in the shot here. And first up, we got our Stinger. So there's your side by side. I'll be sure to do pictures. And it takes up probably the same, a little bit wider as far as the footprint goes. Get that bad boy out of here. There's some droop in the wings just because I don't have it clipped down all the way. Get your ram. And there are multiple foot pegs on the landing skids, so you could definitely load up. Several figures on this. So there's about 3 on each skid, plus the pilot, so you're looking at 7. And since I guess comparing how many figures can fit on a vehicle is a thing, that's 7 figures to the Vamp's 2 or the Vanguard's what, 10, 11? So, and you're looking at less than the price of each of those. So overall pretty fun. Looking forward to try to get it into that Sky Hawk configuration. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Did you guys pick it up, skip out on it? They have a dune buggy in the prototype phase, and they have a single-manned little helicopter similar to Little Nelly or a Fang, if you would. So let me know how you guys feel about it. You guys picking it up, skipping out on it? Not your thing? You're hoping that keep that OG look before they got the C&D? But I'm going to try to mess with it, see what I can get out of it, and then go from there. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.